Yellow. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody's having an awesome week so far. I see Mikasa, Melvin. We got Melvin twice, man. He left 2 comments. Michelle, what's up? MTN. Mon. Uncle Broken Down. Awesome to see you guys. Who else do we got here? Let's see. I think today is Friday. I do believe it's Friday today. Tomorrow is Saturday. I got a War Robot stream tomorrow, and then another CSR2 stream on Saturday. On my other channel, I usually stream every, Wednesday or Thursday? Every Thursday and Saturday, I stream on my War Robots channel. And then Fridays and Sundays on this one. Alright. Melvin, Caden, Martin. We got Leroy. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you guys. So we're going to go run some showdowns today. I think showdowns are fun. There's a couple times I did a showdown stream and people seemed to like it. So I figure, you know what? That's a nice way to go. Alright, so we're going to take our yellow Lamborghini and we're going to go do some showdowns. Alright, y'all ready for this? I think that's how that song goes. Striker, hey, what's up? Okay, so I think we're ready to rock and roll. It's showdown time. Oh yeah. Let's go earn some points. We also got this. I'll probably do a little overview video on this event here coming up in the next couple of days. Haven't really looked at it yet. I don't know what's in there, but we'll find out. We shall find out. Hopefully it's a good event. I've heard it's going to be pretty easy, so I hope that's true. Alright, where the heck is the showdown? There we go. It's hiding, guys. It's hiding. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go over to this one. We're going to hit race now. Alright, so here's what we got. We got parts for our Porsche. Alright, I like that. I like that. Stage 6 parts at 1,300 tokens. So that's our goal, is to hit that 1,300 on every one of these showdowns. After I get that stage 6 part for my Prestige Cup car, I could care less. You know what I mean? I could care less at that point. So here we go. Trolik, what's up? Ah, man, Melvin got the target on the second pool. That's awesome. Caden Elliott, hello, how are you? New to the stream, that's awesome. Welcome and awesome to have you here, bud. All right. Tomorrow I should be coming out with a good video on the Prestige Cup car. We'll figure out how to drive it and all that good stuff. I really like this Lamborghini, guys. I like this Lamborghini a lot. I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. Man, you got 4 out of 15 pulls? Not bad. Not bad. I got 1 on loyalty. I didn't have the greatest luck this time, but you know, sometimes you get the car, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I don't really do a lot of showdowns anymore, except for maybe once or twice a week I run some showdowns. I think with the little bit of game cash that it pays out, I'd rather focus on the live stream. So I try and hit the big prize, the 1,400 trophies, and then after that, I don't really showdown anymore.
Thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome.
Mon, thank you.
Hey Danny, here's a small token for my fab youper.
Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated and very nice of you. All right, striker. That's kind of a hard question to answer. Should you buy the R34? I would probably buy the R34 with gold if you have it. If you got it to spare, that's probably what I would do personally. Those Showdown tickets are very hard to get, I think. To me, it seems like gold's easier to get than the Showdown tickets. So I think I would probably buy whatever I could with gold if it was available, and buy what I can't buy with gold with the Showdown tickets, if that makes any sense. But that's personal preference, okay? That's just how I would do it. Speed Beast, hey, how you doing today? But yeah, honestly, I don't get very many of those Showdown tokens, so it's very hard to earn the cars in there. So I would definitely buy it with gold before I would buy it with Showdown tickets. And one thing, even if you were to spend real money on gold, the gold's about the only thing on this game that seems like almost reasonably priced. I mean, you can buy for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 bucks, you can get a nice amount of gold. But if you look at like the price of the silver, like the game cash, man, they want like $100 for a million game cash. The keys are overpriced. The game cash is overpriced. The gold is, I'm not really going to say it's not overpriced, but it's the only thing that sounds like it's halfway affordable. So I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder how much it would cost to like buy X amount of gold. And I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. But yeah, the other stuff in this game is too darn expensive. You're welcome. You're welcome. The LB Hurricane is a cool car. So just so you guys know, the LB Hurricane is a very cool car, but there's nothing really special about it besides it looks good. It's what you would call a decent car. Personally, I would not buy one and upgrade it just to run a Showdown with it, okay? I already had this upgraded for some reason, so I'm using it. But like if I had to do it over again, if I didn't need this for an event, there's no way I would spend the game cash and put my parts into this car unless I absolutely needed it for something. But yeah, I think it's a big waste of your game cash just to upgrade something for a Showdown. But that's my opinion personally. Not everybody feels the same way, but that's my opinion. BC, what's up? Melon, how's it going? Melvin said, I only got to buy the RX-7. Yeah, the RX-7 is pretty cool. I like that car, actually. I just need to figure out how to get more pink tokens. Showdown don't give out as many as it used to, so it's hard to get them pink tokens. I think I need 100 more tokens to max out my my Skyline. And then I still gotta max out the S2000, the RX-7, and that dumb BRZ that sucks. So 3 more cars to max out before I get the special Supra. So I would say sometime within the next 2 years, sometime within the next 2 years, maybe I'll have the Supra. I don't know. That is going slow right now to get those parts. Ah, nice. You got all the stage 6, Melvin. Well, that's cool. DT David, hello, hello. Caden, I would probably leave it and just focus on live racing, honestly. Unless you got so much game cash saved up, you're just like, man, I don't know what to do with it all. But for me, spending 6 or 7 million game cash just to upgrade a car for a showdown, plus put all the parts into it, probably not, because most of the time I'm not going to drive that car again. You know what I mean? Most of the time I would upgrade the car, I would use it for the showdown, and then it's going to set and collect dust after that until it's needed for another event sometime. So it's personal preference. I mean, is it worth it to you to upgrade a car just for the little bit of prizes you get from the showdown? You know what I mean? You can if you want to, but I am super stingy with my resources. That's why I have a decent amount of stuff saved up, because I'm crazy stingy with it. If I wasn't, I would be flat broke constantly. I know a few guys that try to upgrade every single car they get, and they're always out of resources. They're always out of gold. They're always out of game cash. They're always out of keys. It's just like, man, you guys gotta be more careful with your resources. I mean, each their own. You guys can do what you want, but that's my advice, is be super stingy. Super stingy, guys. Do I have some beginner tips? Alright, Seppi, I got a whole playlist on my channel called CSR2 Basics. There's so much to this game, it's not even funny. So maybe go check out my CSR2 Basics playlist. That covers most of the things a new player should need to know, and then some. I mean, there's probably like 50 or 60 videos on there covering different important topics. So there's so many new player tips in there, it's not even funny. Man, I could sit here for an hour and like blast out new player tips. So I would say check through that playlist. It's probably going to be the easiest. I will say, don't waste your money on super nitrous. Alright. First car you buy, first tier 1 car you buy should be the Volkswagen Golf. Try to get the Porsche Boxster for tier 2. For tier 3, either the M4 or the BMW. Not the BMW. Yeah, the BMW M4 or the Mustang GT Premium are really good. For tier 4, start off with the GTR. And for tier 5, I would get the Lamborghini Huracan. Those are all cars you can buy from the dealership, okay? They're good starter cars if you don't have anything else to use. So that's kind of my very basic beginner tips, but there's a lot of stuff in that playlist. And yeah, don't worry about getting things done too fast. Take your time. You got all the time in the world to do most of these events and stuff, except for the big paid ones. Most people can't do those anyway. But like the Tempest, the storylines, I mean the legends, elite tuners, all that's just stuff. Take your time, man. Have fun with the game. Enjoy doing the normal little stuff, and take your time with the bigger events, you know? And like I said, resource management is extremely important. You want to save up your keys, you want to save up your game cash. Don't spend it on cars that you don't need to spend it on, or you will always be out of everything, okay? I got some videos on resource management in there. I got videos on how what cars you should focus on for like legends, for Tempest, for this, that, the other thing. Okay, so DT David, I believe the fastest way to get game cash is probably the regulation race. The problem with live racing, okay, if you're swapping on live racing, you're going to be using a lot of extra gas. The only problem is you're not going to get the respect points out of the regulation races. So if your goal is nothing but game cash, in about an hour, you can easily make 1 million game cash off of the regulation race, and you're not going to lose any races, to where if you go into live racing and if you swap with somebody, you're only going to win half of the races. And then if you're not swapping, you're going to have all the connection errors. The can't connect to this guy refused, that guy refused. And it's going to take you forever to do that many live races. Plus, you're probably not going to win every single live race either. So if your goal is cash, I'd say the regulation races, but it sucks. It sucks. It's the most tedious, boring, monotonous thing ever, but you can easily on Android. I know on iOS, the game loads faster, so you might be able to do it way faster on an iOS account, but on Android, in about an hour, I could earn about 1 million game cash if I was just rushing as fast as I could to get back into the regulation race. But yeah, if you have the Lotus Amira set up the way I have it set up, that will win almost every live race. That way you'll get some nice game cash, you'll get some nice respect points, but you're still going to have to deal with the delays, the connection issues, and people refusing. I don't understand why they make you go back to your garage after every single regulation race. That part sucks, but it is what it is. Back when I first started playing, I mean, I would grind that regulation race for a couple hours a day. Honestly, back when anytime I was like out of game cash and I'm like, I need a couple million ASAP, I would get on that regulation for like 1 to 2 hours. I mean, back in the day, the ads for gas worked great as well. So I would run it, watch a bunch of ads, fill my gas tank up, run it, watch a bunch of ads, fill the gas tank up, run it. And I didn't really get too bored back then, but I've been playing for so long, I just can't I can't sit there for an hour or two at a time very often anymore, or I start getting burnt out, you know? Edwin, I'm not really sure about the V12 Speedster yet. That's the one we just got that was glitched without the stars. So as of right now, I would not put any resources or anything into that car because it's supposed to have stars on it. And the one we got doesn't have stars. So yeah, don't mess with it right now. Once I get one with the stars on it, we'll check it out. We'll try and figure out if it's a good car or not. But I'm not going to mess with it until I get the one with the stars, because right now it doesn't hold as many fusion parts as it's supposed to. And it's probably going to be much slower, if that makes sense. Melvin, I'm not even really sure what's in that event yet. I haven't looked at it. You know what? Let's go check that event out. The one that's on the map right now. I do plan on making a video for it, but you know what? Now you got me curious. Let's go see what's in there, guys. Let's go see what's in there. Oh, that's cool, Melvin. I actually messaged support myself, and I haven't heard anything back from them yet. Alright, let's go check out this event before we do any more showdown races. What's in this thing? What cars do we have to have? Oh, Donna, crashing my game again. Donna hates me, guys. Ah, Leroy, support sent you the 5-star. Nice, bud. Did you have to contact them about it? Marion, hey, what's up? Support is support, game support. Like if you have problems or something, you contact in-game support and let them know about the issues, and hopefully they fix it for you. Alright, let's go back out to the map and look at the event, guys. But yeah, I think I wrote them the day before yesterday, or it might have been yesterday morning. Alright, is this what you're talking about? Lunar New Year? Check that out. LB Type 2 GTR R35. That looks awesome. I hope it's going to be a good car because it looks amazing. But that's going to be the prize car. So we are going to need to have... Look at this. Man. You can use your 325i coupe for the first one. Anybody should be able to get that and level that up pretty good. Or your 250 GTO. So pretty much most of us should have a car for lock-in number 1. Lock-in number 2. A lot of classic cars that most people are going to have. So yeah, so far so good. I'm probably going to go ahead and use my Vara Civic Type R for this one. Lock-in number 3. Let's see what's on here. LBNSX, sweet. Ah, the GT40 Mark II, Countach, NSX, the Vantage. Anybody can get a Vantage, guys. Virus M4, the Sylvia S15 Rocket Bunny, Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and the Cadillac CTS-V. So far, it looks like it's going to be easy to get most of these cars here. Lock-in number 4. Ah, so you're going to have to upgrade this car. You're going to have to win this car, and then you're going to have to upgrade it to finish the event. So let's see what we're going to get for this. Check this out. So basically, lock-in number 1. Here's lock-in number 2. Lock-in number 3. Here's where you... Race number 30 is where you win the car. So that's going to be actually really easy, guys. That's going to be a pretty easy event. Now, let's just say you get the car and you don't feel like upgrading it and you stop right here. What will you miss out on? Not much. So personally, I think I'm going to win the car, and then I'm not going to upgrade that. I'm just going to let it set and collect dust, because if I miss out on a few fusion parts, a few keys, and a little bit of game cash, I'm not going to cry over it. Unless this car ends up being freaking amazing, I'm going to let it set and collect dust and look cool in my garage. Now, if the car ends up being 100% amazing, then maybe I will upgrade it. But that's how I'm looking at it. I'm going to win the car. I got lock-in 1, I got lock-in 2, I got lock-in 3. I can win this car no problem. So this should be a pretty easy event for most people. Unless you're like brand new to the game, you should probably be able to finish this, honestly. Or at least win the car from it. So that's cool, actually. That's kind of cool. All right. So I'll probably go ahead and live stream the event, or at least record a video of it when it starts in a couple of days. Not really sure which one, but we'll do something. All right, let's get back to some showdowns. Might as well fill up my gas tank, right? All right, that's good enough for now. Hey, there we are. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that event, because that's a nice event. That's not going to be too hard for your average person to get that car. So that's really cool. I just hope the car is not a turd taco. You know what I mean? I hope the car is not a turd taco. No! I got beat. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta check something really quick. All right? I gotta check something really quick. Oh, you piece of poop. Not you guys. All right. Truth is, I'm going to watch my own video really fast to figure out how to drive this car. Because I do not remember. Alright, so I'm watching my own video, guys. What do we do? What do we do? I'm not sure if I'm shifting it properly, so I better check. Alright. Aha! Now I see. I'm definitely not driving the car correctly. Okay. So now we're going to drive the car differently and hopefully get a little bit further. Caden, have a great day, buddy. It was nice to see you, and we will catch you a little later, I guess. All right. Quentin H, thank you, buddy. Ari, thank you. Whoops. Nitrous on the wrong gear, but that's okay. All right. Brendan, glad you're enjoying the channel and finding it helpful, bud. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. But yeah, I've got such a bad memory, and plus we got like 700 cars in the game. I usually got to go watch my own video to figure out how to drive these things again. It's been a long time since I've driven this. In the last 2 years, I think I've driven this car maybe twice. There we go. Ayaka, hello, hello. Daz, what's up? Nice to see you guys today. Alright, 8.0 it ran, 8.040, not too bad. So our goal is to get to the 1200 or 1300 trophies today and grab the stage 6 part that hopefully won't be a duplicate. Hopefully it will not be a duplicate part. Ooh, that's a cool looking car. I like to see the way people customize their cars. That looks really nice. Those colors really pop. Now, I don't have very many Elite Customs upgrades on my Lamborghini, so it's going to be a lot slower than people who do. Mon, glad to know the channel's helping you as well. But yeah, there's a lot of Elite Customs upgrades I don't have on this car, so there's a lot of guys who can fit more fusion parts onto theirs and make theirs much faster than mine. So, you know, it's always going to be hit and miss when somebody else has a faster car than you. Oh my god, you got 3 duplicate parts? Oh, I would be angry, man. That sucks. But yeah, that's the one, that's one of my main complaints with this game are the duplicate stage 6 parts. You'd think they would not give out a bunch of duplicates. I mean, they claim it's random, but you kind of wonder. There's 7 parts, but let's give somebody like 3 or 4 of the same one. Are we sure that's random? It doesn't sound very random to me. No! Hey, what happened? You think it's worth the upgrade? Are you talking about this Lamborghini? Are you really going to use it for anything other than the Showdown? Like I was saying earlier, I don't think I would upgrade this just to do a Showdown with it because it's a nice car. It beats Dino. It looks cool, but how often are you really going to drive this particular car? For me, hardly ever. For me, this car usually sits there and collects dust because there's so many better cars in the game than this one. Now, if you don't already have a good tier 5 car, this would probably be worth putting a little bit of resources into. But if you've got a nice tier 5 car already, Like, if you got at least one really good tier 5 car, then I don't really see the point of upgrading something like this. But that's me. That's personal preference. You know what I mean? So the car is decent, but it's nothing more than decent. One thing I like about this, though, is I'm pretty sure this one shares parts with the regular Lamborghini Huracan, so this one should be really easy to get stage 6 parts for. You can buy and strip the regular Huracan. So I mean, for some people this car may be worth upgrading. If you're kind of a newer player and you don't already have a good tier 5 car, yeah, it's worth upgrading this, okay? But for a seasoned player that's got a bunch of nice stuff, not so much. Yeah, that's no fun, M. Dumont. That's no fun, getting those duplicates. S&B Blitz, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. And I did not do my shift pattern as good as I could have. Let's see if it slowed me down a lot. It probably did. Yeah, I mean, I was, that really messed me up. So not shifting in the second gear fast enough will kill your time on this car. Guy0812, what's up, buddy? I'll say, so Brendan, just so you know, the BRZ is a cool looking car and everything, but I don't find it to be that wonderful. It's my least, it's kind of like the worst out of all the Elite Tuners cars. Just so you know, it's just kind of so-so. Like the Elite Tuners Toyota Supra is amazing, the Elite Tuner Skyline's amazing. I think the RX-7 is pretty amazing. I don't know too much about the S2000. I'm not really sure how good that one is, but out of all of them, the BRZ is not the greatest. Oh, Martin, your first time at the live stream? Well, welcome to the stream, bud. Awesome to have you. Man, that's another really cool customized car over there. I like that. That looks awesome. I would like to have a different set of rims on mine, but I don't have enough parts installed to make that happen. I don't really like any of the rims I can get. The really cool rims, I need to put more Elite parts into it. I think there's a Fast and Furious Subaru that's pretty good in this game, and the Tier 4 Elite Tuner Subaru is actually really good as well. Come on, go little car, go little car, go! Yes, we got one. Yeah, guy, the MR Pro is pretty darn cool. Unfortunately, I don't think my my content account that I use to make my videos with, for some reason, it doesn't have that car available on it yet, so I wasn't able to make a video with it. Gotta wait till that account gets upgraded, I guess. I think Nitro's on vacation or something right now, so I'm not going to bother him about it while he's on vacation. But I think it needs an update. But yeah, it's a really cool car. I didn't win it, but that's alright. I got cool cars anyway. I got enough cool cars that I don't mind missing a really good one. You know what I mean? I don't need to have all the cool cars. As long as I have some of the cool cars, I'm happy. Oh man, that was close. I like those close races where you're not exactly sure who's gonna win. Those are fun for some reason. Normally, I can't guarantee it, bud, but most of the time you're going to need at least a couple of stage 6 parts or a lot of stage 6 parts to finish an event. Not always, but usually. Not always, but usually. But I don't know if this is one of the unusual ones or not, so... So if I get a run, I'm running 8.0s, which isn't too bad. Mon, I've actually got my bull-eyed set to like some stage 3 parts and some stock parts. It's a great live racer on low upgrades. I think I might have made a video on that one. I'm not sure if I did, but it's an amazing low performance point high evo car. King Davis, hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? .1 on stage 5. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's actually pretty decent for stage 5 only. All right. I'm doing all right, bud. Thank you. So far, we're at what, one? Oh, look how many trophies we've got already. All right, Mon, let's go check it out, bud. Let's go check it out. I'll show you my setup for it. It's amazing. How fast does it run? I don't know. But it beats the pants off of everybody in live racing. Yay! Rank 800. Woo! Alright, let's collect our prizes really quick. I hope it's not a duplicate stage 6. That's all I'm going to say. Look at all those, man. That's crazy. So we got our stage 6 part. Mr. Cool Whip, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you again. Alright, let's go find our Bugatti. I'll show you exactly how I have this thing set up to turn it into a beast of a live racer. Alright. I don't know if I made a video for this, but I think I did. But anyways, check this out. Upgrades. Upgrades, alright? We got engine on stage 3. Turbo stage 3. Intake stage 3. Nitrous stage 3. Body is on stock. Tires on stage 3. Transmission on stage 4. Now, you might even be able to lower some of these parts as well. I'm not really sure, but that's currently how I have mine set up. Alright, and let's go check out the tune and the dyno time. And you can always rewind the stream if you need to watch that again. But we got a dyno time of 11.4. So that's pretty slow. I mean, that's kind of a slow deal, but it beats everybody up in live, alright? So we got our nitrous to the right. Final drive on 2.97. And we got our tire pressure at 8 psi. So that turns this guy into a monster. I mean, it'll stomp people on the live racing track. So just remember, when you set it up like this, if it's 11.415, you don't want to beat that time. So you want to make sure it drives slower than 11.415, but as close to 11.415 as possible. All right. You don't want it to beat the dyno or it's going to get pushed into other lobbies. So 11.415. So I mean, we're going to drive it something like this. Let's go ahead and do a quick run on it. So I mean, you're just going to do a really basic shift pattern. On these type of cars, you're not trying to make them as fast as possible. You're trying to make them win live races. So we want to drive these to not beat the dyno. There I got 11.411. So I did beat dyno by a teeny tiny bit right there. You know what? Let's go ahead and run 1 or 2 live races just to see this guy in action. Let's just go watch it in action real quick. But yeah, don't try and find me, guys. I'm only going to run 2 or 3 live races real quick, and then we're going to probably go back to Showdown or something. Alright, well, okay, not many people in here, so we'll go ahead and challenge this car. I don't remember this being a great live racing car, but I could be wrong. And he's not going to accept, I guess. Anonymous, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Racer refused, okay? Ah, if we can race this guy, this is a kick butt. I almost said a curse word. This is a kick butt live racing car. So if we beat this, we're doing pretty darn good. Oh! The down-tuned cars are about the only cars you're going to have a hard time beating. Now, the RS6 is one of those cars that is very, very, very hard to beat. Alright, I forget what my dyno time was. I already forgot what my dyno was, but yeah. The RS6, crazy hard to beat. I don't care what car you're driving, that car is going to give you a hard time. So I'm not surprised that I lost, honestly. Let's try and race this. Oh, I wanted to race that little BMW there, or a Mercedes. Oh, he's trying to race me again. Let's go ahead and try it. Why not? Let's do it to it. All right. Yeah, 11.415. That was it. Thank you. So that time we beat the dyno, right? That time we beat the dyno. But bottom line, this is a nice live racing setup. You're probably going to win 80 to 90% of the live races. There are some cars like this guy you might want to avoid every once in a while, but yeah. I would like to race that Enzo, see if I can beat the Enzo, but... Oh, Mon, was that you? Well... everybody's busy. I guess I'll challenge the Lamborghini. Now, somehow people have figured out how to make these Lamborghinis live racing beasts as well. But this setup does seem to win the majority of the live races, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and I just downshifted twice to make sure I slowed down so I did not beat my dyno time, right? I intentionally ran slower than dyno because every time we beat dyno, that gets us closer and closer and being pushed into a faster lobby to where the car is not going to win anymore. So anyways, it's a really good live racing setup. All right, let's get back to racing a couple more showdowns, guys. Is the Rocket Bunny RX-7 a good car for Tempest? That car, I think that car has really slow acceleration, so it's not going to be good for the 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 races. So it's not going to be the best. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what the top speed is on the RX-7 Rocket Bunny. They're very, very cool cars, but it's not going to be one of my first choices to run for Tempest. Now, Tempest 1, you should be able to beat Tempest 1 pretty easily. Tempest 2, you'll probably be okay, but it's definitely not going to beat Tempest 3. It's definitely not going to beat number 3. All right, Sep is back. Loki, hey, what's up? Yeah, awesome to see you guys today. It really is. Thank you all so much for coming out. And I totally messed that one up, guys. I lost because I screwed up my shift pattern. That's all right. Anonymous, you think so? I haven't really messed with it yet, but I hope it is. That would be sweet. So we got about 15 minutes left on the stream, guys. That's another cool looking Lamborghini right there. I think that one must have more Elite Customs upgrades than mine because he smoked me. I got smoked. The Rocket Bunny Corvettes. How is that going for you, buddy? I can't remember if that car is capable of doing it or not. I know you gotta beat 0 to 60 in something like 1.3. And you have to be able to beat 260 miles per hour. I'm not sure if that car... tongue-tied. I'm not sure if that car can do both of those things. Leroy, I actually need to get Nitro to update the account, but I think he's on vacation right now. So after the account gets updated, we'll be able to check out some of those new cars. And I totally messed up my shift pattern again. Oh wait, Ruby is Tempest 2. My fastest car? I think my Toyota Supra is probably the fastest car that I have maxed out. Running a 6.9. I'm thinking I should probably have the Jaguar video. It depends on if Nitro, depends on when Nitro updates the account, guys. I think that Jaguar F-Type is a brand new car, so I don't think I have it available to use yet. So once the account gets updated, I should be able to make some videos on a couple of the new cars. All right, Mon, have a great day, buddy. It was nice to see you, and I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'd have been asleep a long time ago if it were 2 a.m. I'm telling you guys, I go to bed at like I go to bed at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm in bed. I start falling asleep around 9 most days. Every once in a while, I might stay up till 10 or 10:30, but I get up at 4 or 5 every freaking morning. I don't know why, but I don't care what time I go to sleep. I'm still going to get up at like 5 a.m. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Go, little car. Go, little car. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, he got me. He got me. Turd tacos. Hey, Vinny's Magic Wonder. Hello, hello. All right. Oh, you're in Belgium. SMB says, ah, crap sandwich. So I think on this car, you want to get a really close to a perfect start. Seems to run the fastest if you let go of the gas at almost exactly number 1. Shush, shush. I don't really... Today is just pretty much just the Showdown stream. Oh, we got another one. You're both from Belgium. Cool, cool. Well, right now for me it's 12:49 p.m. so it's a little bit after noon here. We do have like 4 different time zones, so some places in the US it might be a little bit earlier, or some places it might be a little bit later. Oh man, that was a close one. Brendan's from British Columbia, Canada. Very cool. I've been to Canada a couple times. I've been to Windsor and I've been to Niagara Falls. Matthew, hey, glad you're enjoying the videos. That's awesome, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm getting to a point where most of the cars seem to be running better tunes than I have. Or they got more parts installed or something. Oh, Martin's from Norway. Cool, cool. It's amazing how many people from different places get together on YouTube. It's actually really cool. But yeah, playing games can bring people from all over the place together, which is really neat. Yeah, I think I'm in the Eastern time zone. Alright, so Silent Gamer says, what do you do when you're stuck on the 3 stars on the Supra? So basically, you need to get more stars put onto the car, and unfortunately, it's a very slow process. Unless you've got money to spend to buy the Elite Tuners tokens with real money, you're just going to have to sit there and wait and be patient. Any races on the map that are giving out tokens, just check for those, okay? Do Showdown races, do the weekly Elite Cups, do all those little races that give out tokens, and you will slowly acquire more tokens. Now the green tokens and the blue tokens are really easy to get, but the pink ones and the gold ones, not so much. Alright, it's really hard to get enough pink and gold tokens to get all those cars upgraded, so... Unfortunately, it is not an easy thing to do to get enough tokens to make those cars 5 purple stars. In order to beat the entire event, you're going to have the car up to the 5 purple stars to get all the way through it. Mario, I probably could. But I'm trying not to spend any more of my pink tokens because I need to finish leading my Skyline to finish the Skyline event. I've actually been in my crew since I've started playing this game, Anonymous. We started off as a little teeny crew with like 10, 15 players, and eventually we grew into a milestone crew. But for the first year I played, I stayed in this little crew. We didn't win the prize cards or anything, but I enjoyed the company of the people, so I stayed and hung out there. And yeah, eventually we got to a part where we're doing pretty good. Not yet. I don't have the Super Mark IV yet. I would love to have it, but it's probably going to be a while before I get that. I expect that's going to take another 1 to 2 years to get enough tokens to get that thing. I could be wrong, but that's my guesstimate. But I try not to spend my tokens on anything other than the Elite Tuners cars because, you know what? I want to finish those events and get that Mark IV Supra. How does your crew communicate? We actually use the Line app. So basically it's just like a big chat room everybody can talk in. And it's a really nice, that or Discord is really good for gaming stuff. No, I'm not on Twitch. I just do the YouTube stuff. Twitch is a little crazy, I think. Seems like there's a lot of crazy rules and regulations over on Twitch, and I think it's harder to get followers over there as well, so I just stick to YouTube. $5 to 6 years. I hope it doesn't take that long. You gotta remember those events, the racing events do give out tokens, so you can gain some from the event and then you have to slowly earn the rest that you can't get from that, which is a big old pain. I'll go ahead and check on how many tokens I have after I'm done racing here. We got about 5 more minutes left on the stream, guys. But I know I'm getting close. I'm like 50 or 100 tokens away. I know I collected a couple tokens earlier today, so I'm hoping that was probably enough to finish it, but I doubt it. Are paid cars worth the money? Well, yes and no. Some paid cars are amazing, some paid cars suck. Now the thing is, if the car is really good and you've got the money to spend, why not, right? If you really want the car and you don't mind spending the money, yeah, go for it. But generally, if you're really patient, you don't have to spend a dime on this game to get some really nice stuff. So that's definitely personal preference on whether you want to spend money or not. But if you are going to spend money, I would say make sure you're spending it on cars that are actually really good. Leroy, Showdown doesn't give out that many tokens anymore, unfortunately. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. I get a few here and I get a few there from the Showdown, but it doesn't really seem to give out that many. Now, Showdown used to give out a lot more tokens. It seemed like they were coming in steadily on the old Showdown, and then they changed it over the Pro Leagues, and man, it's been so much harder since they changed it to Pro Leagues. I do not like the way they have the Pro Leagues set up myself, but some people do. Everybody's different, you know? We all like different things and have different thoughts on stuff, different opinions, and that's cool. Brendan, yeah, thank you everybody, and thank you as well, Brendan. Nah, I don't think it's a pay-to-win game. It's just, it's really only pay to do the big events. It's always been like that, though. If you want to do the bigger events, you got to spend some money. But if you just want to do the daily stuff, earn points with your crew. There's all kinds of little fun stuff you can do without spending on this game. You can still get some really cool cars without spending, you know. You just have to be very patient and be very good with your resources. Oh, I hit nitrous on the wrong gear. That's alright. Chewian, hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, my day's going alright, thank you. I hope yours is as well. You gotta get 6,000 SP. That's kind of hard to do, though. That's hard for me to do, at least. I don't ever really hit that kind of numbers. Alright, so I'm out of gas. This stream's gonna end in a couple minutes, so let's go look at my pink tokens. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about how long I've been trying to upgrade this car for. So let's go find my Skyline. I'm just looking for a nice little blue car there. Alright, where is it at? I recently rearranged my garage, so now all the tier 5 cars are on the opposite end of what they were before. That took a lot of freaking time, guys. That took a lot of time. So where are we at here? There it is. How many more tokens do I need? So alright, I'm almost there. I am almost there. Let's do this. This is stupid. There we go. Bam! That's the first time I've ever spent my gold on tokens like that. But I'm tired of waiting for those darn things. So I'm going to tell you what. Guys. Alright, upgrade number 34. I got up to like number 33 pretty fast. Upgrade number 34, I was short the pink tokens. I bet it took me 3 to 4 months to get upgrade 34. And then I think it took me another 3 to 4 months to get upgrade 35. Now I'm really bad with keeping track of time, so that's just a guess. But I'm gonna say it took me at least 6 months to get upgrade 34 and 35. And that was without spending any stuff. So I still got like 3 Elite Tuners cars I need to max out now, but at least the cool news is, alright, I can finish the event. I can now finish the event for this car. Let's go ahead and install these parts on this. Why not, right? Let's go ahead and get these parts on here. Right now I've got this set up on a live racing tune, which is cool. But if I want to go finish the event, which I'll probably do tomorrow or something. Alright, nice. So I'm just going to put it all back to stage 6 real quick. I can redo this live racing tune anytime I want. How many races do I have? You know what? Let's see what's going on here really quick. I need to tune this skin too, don't I? Alright, there we go. It normally takes 24 to 48 hours before they reply to you. Every once in a while it might take longer. Sometimes they're really quick about it, but I would say 1 to 2 days is about the amount of time I would expect to get an answer back. Oh, come on, the game crashed. Yeah, the red tokens and the gold tokens are a pain. It is not easy to get those anymore. Oh, it's been 4 days? I would probably go back to the ticket and I would reply and be like, hello, are you guys there? Maybe they'll respond to you a little bit faster if you write back. I don't know. But normally 24 to 48 hours, they will get back to you. Sometimes it does take them a little bit longer. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But I would start bothering them if they didn't get right back to me. So what am I on? That's not it. Must be one of these, right? There's only like 5 races left here. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and finish this part of the event on the stream. Why not? Before we leave, screw it. We'll go finish this up. I don't remember exactly how to drive these cars, but it shouldn't really matter. These events are pretty easy. I like the Skyline this way. I don't plan on changing the way my Skyline looks, honestly. I guess I'll spend another 20 gold, right? We'll finish this off real fast. Oh. Might as well. Yeah, those are both maxed out. So when I started this game, or not when I started this game, but when Legends cars came out, they started giving you elite tokens, and I never spent any of my elite tokens on the Legends cars, so I had a lot saved up. That's how I was able to upgrade most of these, is I saved all my tokens, right? I saved all my tokens. I didn't spend them on my Legends cars, and when Elite Tuners came out, I was able to upgrade my Supra almost instantly because I had all those tokens laying around. I was able to upgrade the Subaru and the Evo almost instantly. And I was able to upgrade the other GTR almost instantly, but then I got stuck on this one. So I saved up so many tokens and didn't spend them. I was really glad. I'm like, man, I'm glad I did not spend all those tokens. Or I wouldn't be anywhere near this far if I had spent those tokens on like the Legends cars. Now, I did put some of them into the McLaren F1, okay? But that was totally worth it. I didn't max the one out, but I did put some of them into the F1. S&B, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I like the way I got both of these cars set up. Yay, big money. For the lunar event, I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. I'm probably going to use the little BMW 235i. I'm probably going to... I forget what was in there. We just looked at it a few minutes ago, and I've already forgotten. At one point in time, they did give out the Skyline for free, but I'm pretty sure right now you have to buy it with gold. I think that was like a limited time offer that was free. So bottom line is they gave us some of the cars for free. Some were free for a limited time, and then you have to buy the rest. So, unfortunately, I think you're going to have to spend your gold to get it. But personally, if I can buy it with gold, I would not spend my elite tickets on it, I don't think. It's up to you, I guess. I mean, if there's nothing in there you want with the tickets, then maybe. Because I think the gold's easier to get than the tickets, honestly. But it's kind of personal preference, I guess, on how you want to do that. I don't think we're going to see any more of the Elite Tuners events. I think we're done with that. Now, we may see some other type of similar event, but I don't think it's going to be Elite Tuners. You never know, but I don't expect to see that. Man, I've been waiting for so long to finally finish off this Skyline. It's crazy. I can't believe how long it took. What I want to know is, when is Tempest 4 going to come out? We've been waiting for years for Tempest 4, and it still hasn't showed up yet. What is my binds to play this game? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. What is my binds? I do not understand the question. Sorry. 666 kilometers per hour? It's pretty fast, bud. That is fast. I'm not really sure what that is in miles per hour, but look, my front end. Wait, is my front end raising up? Something looks funny on my car. Alright, so right now I'm actually playing with an Xbox controller. I use the A button to shift up, and I use the down pad, the pad key, not the joystick, but the little pad key. I use the down pad to shift down. Now, if I'm playing on my keyboard, I actually don't really know. I think I use the shift button to... I use the space bar to shift. I don't even know what I have for downshift on the keyboard. I'm just so used to pressing the buttons. I'm really not sure how I have them set up, honestly. None. Hey, what's up? Crazy drifting. Caden. Hey. Mr. Twex says he has a speed glitch. Alright, so if you got some kind of glitch, I would be very careful. If you're using the glitch to get an advantage in the game, I would be very careful with that. I'm not really sure what kind of glitch you're having, but whatever it is, don't use it too much, because they can ban your account for using glitches. Whether or not they put the glitch in the game, they will still get mad at you for using glitches, so... Alright guys, last race. We're going to go ahead and finish this, and that will probably end up the stream after this one. I just figured since I got the tokens, might as well finish off the last couple races on this event. So guys, thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate all of you. I know we had a couple donations today, so thank you guys. That's super nice of you. That extra support really helps. Any channel members, you know, thank you guys. It's really a big help. You know, that kind of thing helps the channel get what it needs to keep running smoothly and stuff. Like, you know, I had to buy a new streaming PC. My PC started crapping out, and I was having a lot of problems with my streams there for the last week or two that I had it. And, you know, all that stuff helps the channel get what it needs to keep going. So, all that stuff is greatly appreciated. So, thank you guys who donated or became channel members. That is amazing. Everybody who just watches the videos, you guys are all awesome too. We appreciate all of you guys. We really do. But I think that pretty much does it, guys. We finished that last event. I guess that's a little bit uneventful on the ending there, so. What is this? Huh. So now I've got to finish. What's this event here? I don't know. Now I got to finish this one. So I got to max out the RX-7 and I got to max out the S27 before I can finish the next several events. And that's going to take for freaking ever. But that's all right. You know, it gives us something to look forward to keep us, keep us going. It's something to keep doing in the game, I guess. So anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps this stream up. Thank you all so much. You guys are all amazing, and we will catch you next time, all right? See you guys later.